Live on 2K Sports. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Flash Hart out there at Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. And for Cleveland, Wade out there with Hunter. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Okoro in at the shooting guard position. The drive by Mitchell. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the Cavaliers. Inside, here's Anunoby. And it's Wade with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mobley is screen on Bridges. Mitchell finds Hunter. No good from outside. New York with the ball. Bridges outside. Right wing. Up top, Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. 6 to shoot. Towns, the pass to Bridges. It's good from long range.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And so it's New York with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. Towns for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Mitchell against Bridges. Mobley dishes to Hunter. Mobley a screen on Anunoby. And Hunter, here we go. Mobley wide open. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Bridges, no one around him. And again, New York with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Bridges against Mitchell. There's a screen. Mobley inside. Defended by Hart. A nice shot by Mobley.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. That one goes. Just count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's good.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
With the assist.
New York's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Mitchell finds Wade. Here's Mobley. Out to Wade. Back to Mobley. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. He's got 9.
Okay, good shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Towns. Out to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Wade, a screen on Bridges. Mitchell passes to Wade. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Hart, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
They've got Mobley. DeAndre Hunter out there with Wade. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Mitchell in a point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Mobley outside. Wade outside. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How smoothly does Donovan Mitchell get into that jump shot? Boy, it is so pure.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris' horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
The Knicks leading by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Anunoby now top of the key. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Covered by Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Anunoby, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Wade, a screen on Bridges. Mitchell kicks to Wade. Back to Mitchell. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bridges passes to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Outside, Towns. Off target from outside. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the contest. Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And Greg, you talk about toughness. The compete factor? How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Robinson, a screen on Green. From downtown, Achua, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Second team.
Lights checked in.
Knicks substitution. Number 0.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Now, here's Achua, guarded by Green. Achua finds Wright. Here's McBride. That three off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Allen with the screen for Garland. Pass to Green. Back to Allen. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Ryan. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ryan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Darius Garland.
So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
16 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, Wright still without a basket. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Achua. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that'll do it for the first. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. DeJuan Wright is out there with Miles McBride. And then there's Precious Achua. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ryan in at the 3, the small forward. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Here's Ryan, defended by Strus. Pass to Robinson, out to the wing. Here's McBride, misses the three. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Right against Garland. And there's the call on Javonte Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Ryan, defended by Strus. Pass to Achua. Takes a three. Rebounded by Allen. Cavaliers trailing. On the wing, Green. Covered by Achua. Outside Garland. Five on the clock. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
All right, everyone. That was your Cleveland Cavaliers screen team.
Clock is at 3.
Let me hear you.
Green with a screen on Brunson. The three from Garland. It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully. Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And he drops it in from the low post. Mobley's got 11 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And stolen by Mobley. 1:46 left to play here in the third. Mobley a screen on Brunson. Mobley inside. Towns on him. Mobley sets the pick for a corner. For three, Hunter. That shot is off. The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Anunoby against Hunter. There's the three. Anunoby, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mobley a screen on Bridges. Mitchell finds Mobley. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Mobley a screen on Brunson. For the lead. Mobley misses. The Knicks with the lead. Hart the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Here's Mitchell. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Over to the wing. Towns kicks to Brunson. Hart with the screen for Brunson. The kick out to Towns. No good on the triple. Mitchell left side. Here's Wade. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread
why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Okoro out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Hunter. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Anunoby. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Towns.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley from deep. And that's collected by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Anunoby against Hunter. Anunoby passes to Hart. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's in there. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Mitchell. Okoro up top. Brunson covering. That's a 2 from Towns. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Here's Mitchell, and he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Bridges outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Mobley outside. Come on. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And Bridges jams it in.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
And here's Mitchell from the arc, and he swishes it right through. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Lock at 6. A 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Mitchell kicks to Wade. Mitchell against Hart. Here's Mobley. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the young big man, Evan Evan Mobley coming through in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Wade against Brunson. Here's Towns. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 4. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
Mitchell Robinson. Precious Achiuwa.
Pulls up from the corner. So a close game sees New York take this one.
The end of the game.
They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off of all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close.
group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hunter. Pass to Lillard. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Beyond the arc. Wade, that's good.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Mobley. Pass to Wade. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The kick to Hunter. He's off on the layup. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Porter. Over Mitchell. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's Milwaukee now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Be rewarded for his efforts right there.
Mitchell finds Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And so they foul intentionally.
His first, second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Here's Wade. Can they get it? Prince grabs the miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Wade. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2 from deep. Mobley. Rebounded by the Bucks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for a bit. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations for the coach for his squad.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness and allows him to be effective inside.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Prince. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Drives to the hoop. Out to Mobley. Pass to Wade.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks leading by 3. Now here's Porter. Here's Kuzma. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Lillard with the ball. 6 points for him. With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
They've got DeAndre Hunter. Green out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
The kick to Hunter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His first team foul.
And Cleveland has possession. 6-point game. Green with a screen on Porter. Here's Wade. He drops it from range. Wade's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Mitchell with the ball. Porter's there. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Hunter against Green. Kuzma outside. Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Wade. 6 points for him. On the wing, Wade. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Wade. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
The defense there.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Javonte Green taking 2 shots. The play is under video review.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kuzma. Prince is checked in for Green. And it's Trent in for Porter Jr. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Antetokounmpo, right side. Portis finds Lillard. Antetokounmpo, outside. Out to Lillard to halt the run. Clock is at 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Over Lillard. Oh, power move by Mitchell.
This guy is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
Lillard against Mitchell. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Okoro. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Milwaukee in the lead. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The 3 from Prince. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Okoro outside. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Lillard. And here's Okoro over Trent. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
To the inside, Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside, Green. No good on the triple. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Lillard. He's got 9. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead. Now Mitchell. Outside for Green. It'll count. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court right now for the Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Inside. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more. They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Second team foul. Buck substitution, number 9.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lopez passes to Portis, and it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. On the wing, Porter. Lopez, the screen on Mitchell. 5 to shoot. The 3. Here's Porter. An easy 2 on the layup. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I love the energy on the offensive glass. Porter Jr., just fantastic watching him make plays like this.
Here's the 3. Wade, that's good.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Portis. Porter looks it over. Lopez, the screen on Mitchell. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
And there it is for him. Mitchell's got 14.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Trent with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Porter outside. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mobley passes to Wade. Outside for Mitchell. Off target from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And an intentional foul right there. Milwaukee making some changes. Kuzma's checked in for Portis. Connaughton comes in for Prince. And Green is subbed in for Trent. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Damian Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Lopez. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
3.
He's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kuzma. Prince is checked in for Connaughton. And it's Porter Jr. in for Green.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Portis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On the wing, Porter. 6 points for him. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 17 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo from the line. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Wade. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Milwaukee leading by 7. deciding where to go with it. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Prince. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Out to Mobley from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 8. From down in the low post, it goes.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Now here's Lillard. That shot, no good. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The 3 from Mitchell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point.
Come on, everyone.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Mobley out there with Dean Wade. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Lopez. Yes, great play by Lillard. Set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Mobley, left side. Fires the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Lillard. A 3 off the inbound. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Damian Lillard, his first, second team foul.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Out to Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Mitchell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
This is just great textbook basketball. Mitchell supports the play and ends up being the guy finishing it.
To the right side. Antetokounmpo, right side. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Mitchell on the drive. Pass to Wade. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Porter. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Prince. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Lopez passes to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Giannis throws it down.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Lets a floater go. And it's Mitchell laying it in. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle and scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on the defense.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Nails it from three.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see showing off that shooting ability.
2 minutes remaining on the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Lillard. Guarded by Okoro. Antetokounmpo to pass to Porter. And he drives in, and so he draws the foul and into the line to shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Prince. Here's Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Porter finds Portis. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Portis. Let's go with a three. And Giannis with the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything.
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hunter. A clear look for Green. And it's in.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Wade, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Pass to Wade. Mobley, a screen on Porter. Back to Mobley. Here's Wade. Outside for Mitchell. There's the drive. And then he packs it down. Right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, that motor on Mitchell just speeding right through his shot.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Outside for Porter. Lillard, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Giannis striding in. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. How do you think this is going to play out?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Bring those moves. Basketball, we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
Off the inbound. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops.
We have the NBA now. The starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Porter is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And for New York, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
The kick out to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Driving the lane. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here's Prince. After Mikal Bridges' bucket. Fires the 3. And that's Prince. That time on the assist from Porter.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the rewards you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving. An open look on the jump shot there.
Towns, and he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Here's Lillard. Back to Portis. Pass to Prince. The tray. It's rebounded by Towns. Anunoby against Prince. Brunson a screen on Giannis. Hart finds Towns. The 3. Rebound Milwaukee. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. Lillard is lethal as a shooter, even from way downtown.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. Brunson a screen on Lillard. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bridges has got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Portis against Hart. Portis kicks to Lillard. Back to Portis. All alone. And it's good off the back rim and in.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off a catch, too.
Outside, Towns. It's hauled in by Giannis. Bucks leading by 3. Stolen by Anunoby. On the wing, Bridges. Towns wide open. It's good. This game is all even. 5 points in the game.
You got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range. I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
Pass to Portis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Towns against Giannis. Out to Brunson. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
TA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still scoreless.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Anunoby outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Kicks it out to Prince. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Lopez inside, out of bounds. New York takes possession. Outside. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Knicks lead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Driving in, machetes his way, Giannis! 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 5. But we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Prince looking around. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
New York ball.
New York has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Porter against Brunson. The close range shot is good from Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Bridges with the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Towns, the pass to Brunson. Bridges dishes to Towns. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Lillard from outside hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
To the paint, here's Bridges, and slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Porter. The Knicks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Brunson, and he drives in, and he makes good on the layup. 6 points for him. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved. Players acknowledge that and respect that.
A different look for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green comes in for Prince. And Trent subbed in for Porter. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Lillard.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Achua. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Now here's Payne. T right on him. There's a screen by Achua. To the right side. Pulls up. McBride's shot is off. Bucks trail by 3. Green kicks to Trent. Green with a screen for Trent. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Robinson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Second free throw, no good. Kuzma outside. Pass to Rollins. Fires from deep. Hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. It's on Mitchell. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. New York ahead. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
DeJuan Wright is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ryan in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Portis. Over Hart. Portis can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 4. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And Lillard kicks to Trent. Knicks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hard against Kuzma. Here's Wright. Up and in on the layup. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
Lopez, a screen on Wright. Lopez passes to Lillard. And they get it. Here he goes. 6 to shoot. Kuzma finds Lillard. Robinson with the block. Here's McBride, defended by Trent. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. McBride's shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. Lopez sets a screen for Green. Pass to Lillard. Now here's Lopez. And stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for the Knicks. McBride passes to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Green. Nailed from three-point land. McBride's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, DA. Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Hart's got his second basket of the game.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Green.
Empowering at home. He ends a 12-0 run by New York.
New York leading by 11. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Prince dishes to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The second effort, and he commits the intentional foul. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks.
First team foul. In for the Bucks, number 20.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Giannis sets a screen for Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Here's Towns, and here's the drive.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
For New York, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And here's Green outside, and Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Bridges.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Porter, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Anunoby has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. Anunoby's got 6.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. They need this. Here's Giannis. He slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Now Brunson. 8 points for him. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Porter against Brunson. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Porter with the 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bucks trail by 17 on the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Kevin Porter is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Anunoby, takes it inside.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking equal defense.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter Jr.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
That's a 2 from Towns, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
Here's Giannis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 10 points for Giannis.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Anunoby a screen on Lillard. Anunoby finds Hart. The kick out to Towns. Brunson scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks trail by 17. Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
And that one misses. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop it? I don't have the answer.
Anunoby a screen on Porter. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Bridges against Lillard. And Mikal Bridges with the 3.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels. And Bridges with the smooth release.
3-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hart, wide open, he fires. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lillard surveying the D. A steal. Brunson with it. Lillard picks him up. Bucket is good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Bridges for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mikal Bridges.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Drains the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Releases. Rebound, Milwaukee. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Prince wide open. And the dunk by Prince.
Hey, when you're big and pass it like Portis did there, the defense has to just tip their hat on that one.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just...
Thanks for joining us. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. They've got Dean Wade, Mitchell out there with Okoro. Then it's Evan Mobley, and it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. From deep, Mitchell. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Graham.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here's Brunson. Second chance shot. Pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Hunter covering. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hart. Takes a 3. New York again can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Out to the wing. Pass to Anunoby. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And we talk about guys you can really guard. 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Here's Mitchell. No dice from the high post.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the basket by New York. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Mitchell. After the basket by New York on the other end. Clock at 6. To the paint. From downtown. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Towns is screen on Hunter. Pass to Hart. To the middle. Here's Towns. Back to Hart. Towns on a screen. Lets it go from deep. And Hart is good for 3.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Cavaliers trail by 7. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Okoro.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Isaac Okoro at the line.
Good on the second one. Knicks leading by 4. Up top, Bridges. Check by Mitchell. And the basket by Bridges.
Like when Bridges attacks the lane like this, showing he's not afraid to play physical.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Mobley. And Mobley Mobley throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Right side, Anunoby. Outside, Hart. Pass to Towns. Outside, Anunoby. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Anunoby's got 8 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Outside Mitchell. All alone. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 6 points for him. Now here's Brunson. Here's Anunoby, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's New York, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Shot's good by Hart.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Okoro finding a way to get an angle and then get inside.
New York leading by 7. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Towns outside. There's the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Mitchell.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hart. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Timeout.
Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Brunson passes to Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
An incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floater.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. And here comes the break. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
And they go to the intentional foul. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
New York making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Achua, high post. Outside McBride. Back to Achua. It's tipped. In transition, here they come. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 8. Here's McBride. No good from outside. The Cavs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Okoro, no good. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Ryan. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mobley with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
58 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell against Wright. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. Here's McBride. Yet to see a basket. Outside Robinson. Here's Ryan. Hunter covering. To win the cold spell. And the jumper is on the mark. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Cavaliers trail by 10. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
You're showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
To the left side wing. Outside McBride. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Knicks, 32. The Cavaliers, 23. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got DeLon Wright. Precious Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Ryan in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Achua gets the bucket. Cavaliers trail by 11.
Knicks lead 34-23.
Green with a screen on Wright. Outside for Green. Garland looking around. Count the basket.
Darius Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Garland against Wright. Robinson, a screen on Garland. Robinson passes to McBride. To the wing, right side. Achua for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Achua's got 5 now.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright.
25.
That's his first foul.
New York foul.
And Cleveland has possession.
First personal foul.
A 12-point game.
First team foul.
Back to Garland. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
New York leading by 9. Right outside. Pass to McBride. They set a pick. 5 on the clock. Now Robinson. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Green finds Strus. For 3. Drains the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. A new lineup here for New York. And he gets that one.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bridges. And here's Hart. Out left to the wing. Here's Brunson. Hart against Mitchell. Outside Hart. Screen by Bridges. New York needs to get one up.
Oh, man, just gets it down. Nice. That's spectacular. Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Back to Wade from outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And the shot goes in.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
It's Bridges on the wing. Fires the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The 3 from Okoro. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anunoby against Mobley. Here's Towns. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now a 9-point New York lead.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Mobley, left side. Pass to Wade. Now Okoro. Clock at 6. Here's Wade. Launches the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Wade's got 6.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson looks it over. Bridges outside. High arcing shot. The shot no good. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3-point goal.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 5. Outside Brunson. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Hunter passes to Mobley. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
To the wing on the left. Towns down low. Mobley's on him. Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Mobley down low. He's guarded by Bridges. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
The Knicks with the lead. Picked it out of midair. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The 3 from Mitchell. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Towns. From behind the arc. And the Knicks miss again. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Inside, here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Now here's Hart. There's the triple. Mitchell grabs a miss. .143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Wade. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade, covered by Towns. Wade misses. Knicks trail by 3. Mitchell with the ball. He's guarded by Bridges. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hart. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Hart from long range. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. I have to use better judgment there.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Towns on a screen. And an Obi for three. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
And he commits the intentional foul.
53-49. Knicks foul. Karl Anthony Towns.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the 4th. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. And the Knicks with the possession here. And here's Hart. Now a timeout called by New York. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Bridges. He connects!
Mikal Bridges. Cavaliers lead 53-51.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
This is Kevin. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Hunter. Evan Mobley is out there with Wade. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Kevin Porter is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. That one goes in.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Prince finds Porter. 4 on the clock. Giannis is screen on Mitchell. And finished off by Porter.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And it's Lillard missing. And here are the Cavaliers. Out to Wade. Shoots the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Evan Mobley.
Oh, my goodness. That is nasty, Evan Mobley. That's almost unfair.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Wade. Hunter on the wing. A kick out to Mobley. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Wade a screen on Porter. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Lillard outside. Prince in the corner. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. The high post shot. Good. And a nice assist from Prince.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Prince penetrating. And the layup falls.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Mobley wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. The kick out to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Lopez outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Prince outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find find a way, and he does.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Wade, a screen on Portis. Here's Mobley. They get it again. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. No good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Milwaukee. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Donovan Mitchell is out there with the Coro. Then there's Wade. Then there's Hunter. And it's Mobley in at the center position. Knocks down the three ball. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Now, here's Mobley. After the miss from Damian Lillard, here's Mitchell. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Bucks with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Prince, and it's Green in for Kevin Porter. Lillard with it, guarded by Hunter. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Lillard. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now, here's Wade. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Mobley finds Wade. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. There's the drive.
If you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Wade against Portis. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard to end the run.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Damian Lillard. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now Green, after the missed three from Evan Mobley. Down low. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hunter. Now Okoro. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter comes in for Damian Lillard. And Cleveland also making a change. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Porter, no luck. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Mitchell's shot is good.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut back down to 5 points in the make from Kuzma.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the middle. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell kicks to Wade. Mitchell against Porter. There's Green with the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Bucks trail by 5. Outside, Green to the left wing. Kuzma with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Back to Green. Prince setting a pick for Green. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lillard against Garland. 5 to shoot. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside! Antetokounmpo! Automatic!
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers, thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. That's the... to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Green finds Allen. Back to Green. Sweet move. Okoro with it. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen for the 3. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Bucks trail by 4. Jacks up a 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 6.
Downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Green. Kicks it out to Garland. Stolen by Jackson. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And so they foul intentionally. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Evan Mobley's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Javonte Green. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen.
And an intentional foul right there.
Bucks foul. Damian Lillard. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Okoro. Wade outside. Back to Okoro. Wade sets the pick for Okoro. Wade kicks to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Wade. This one for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Hunter, here we go.
Walker foul called on Brook Lopez. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to Wade. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Brook Lopez.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Giannis. He's got 12. Doors one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. Wade a screen on Jackson. Hunter on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Prince. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee.
Coming onto the floor for your Bucks.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Mitchell.
Kyle Kuzma.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hunter kicks to Okoro. Shoots over Lillard. Out to Wade. Mobley outside. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Lillard outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fourth personal foul.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Lillard. 2 shots. The
detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
He misses the free throw. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Wade with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Wade's got 8 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
He gets it in there.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Mitchell dishes to Wade. Green against Mitchell. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lillard finds Portis. Sinks the three-pointer. Portis has got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense overcommitted.
To the paint. Here's Strus. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. They kick it out to Green. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Green. He's got 6.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Out to Wade. Tie game in Milwaukee. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Cleveland, Okoro out there with Mitchell. Then it's
Donovan Mitchell.
We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Prince comes in for Green. And Porter subbed in for Damian Lillard. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Javonte Green comes in for Max Strus. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What is the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if we can get it done.
Thanks so much, David.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And Green gets it to go.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Outside Jackson. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Nice move. A kick out to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Portis against Green. Porter. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Green with a screen on Jackson. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And now, yep, this will be a conscious challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
This is the time now where the officials can...
One shot. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can fall sometimes to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And the Bucks with possession here, trailing by 10. And Lillard kicks to Portis. And just miss after miss right now.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Lillard, the pass to Jackson. Right side, Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro dishes to Hunter. Back to Okoro. Out to Wade. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 10. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that's an intentional foul. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Cleveland?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets. You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Out to Wade. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Evan Mobley. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for
that free throw, no good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Cleveland leading by 11. Here's Hunter. Driving in. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The offensive rebound, and Antetokounmpo slams it in. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
Donovan Mitchell, 4th personal foul. At the line for the Bucks.
No good on the free throw.
Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 11-point game. Jackson passes to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And Mobley throws it down. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. A solid win on the road for them. This.
the opening lineup for New York. We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. And for the Bucks, Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez, and it's Prince in at the 3. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3. Clark, you gotta love an old-fashioned Eastern Conference brawl.
Oh, man. I tell you, when you get two powerhouse teams together from the East, it just has a different feel to it. It's just different. Almost like rewinding the clock and going back to the future a bit.
Here's Brunson. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Hart finds Brunson. Down low. Anunoby can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Hart from long range, doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Antetokounmpo inside. Brunson defending. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Brunson. Lillard passes to Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And the Knicks with the possession here after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Anunoby passes to Hart. Back to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the run. Fires in the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Prince. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
It was stolen by Lillard. Now here's Trent. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Achua's checked in for New York. Wright comes in for Jalen Brunson. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lillard. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Bridges. Anunoby against Prince. Outside Achua. To the inside. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big Cat says, take that.
Lillard against Wright. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Wright. Pass to Prince. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Achua. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Damian Lillard picks one up. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And that one misses. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anunoby, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Anunoby. And the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Kuzma outside. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns a screen on Porter. Porter with the steal. To the left wing. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some...
Wow.
Big shot at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Green for 3. Trent, the pass to Porter. And here is Green. And here's Trent. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to Green. Tipped. Stolen by Bridges. Anunoby for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments and some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Kuzma, and it's Jackson in for Trent. And a switch here also for New York. Hart's checked in. The drive by Porter.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive, and then just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Brunson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Jackson with it. Hart covering. Here's Antetokounmpo. Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort. He gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Jackson. Back to Green. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Green. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Antetokounmpo finds Green. That three's off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. The 3 is up. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Pass to Green. The 3-ball. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. They get it back. Here's Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. Hard against Jackson. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Here's Bridges. And he converts the layup. Bridges has got his first bucket in this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Green. Oh, and Towns with the block.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. Antetokounmpo can't connect. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the layup is good off the glass.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Green. Trent, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Jackson.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Pass to Ryan. The 3. Counted from distance. Ryan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Prince against Achua. Takes it inside. Here's Robinson. And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Prince in at the 3. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. Lillard right side. Free ball from Lillard. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Lopez finds Lillard. Here's Prince. Portis, the pass to Trent. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Pass to Prince. Now here's Lillard. Lillard with a step. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Here's Lopez. And here's Portis. Good. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That free throw no good. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Portis. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Ryan. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. Trent on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep. Brunson is checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 7.
Gary Trent Jr. Checking into the Knicks, number 11.
Takes the 3. New York again can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 10-1 run. For 3, here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And that one's good.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Kuzma from the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks trail by 8. Hart with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. And here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lillard passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
1:33 left to play in the third quarter. Brunson takes it himself. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 11.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Trent. Here's Kuzma. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Lillard passes to Kuzma. Back to Lillard. Fires for 3. The kick out to Kuzma. Now here's Lillard. Picked by Prince. Beyond the arc. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 11 points here in the second half.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Jackson comes in for Trent. And it's Porter Jr. in for Damian Lillard. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Brunson passes to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Doesn't go that time. Outside Porter. Kuzma for 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
Just. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Knicks, Achua is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possession. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Towns has got the ball here for New York. They trail by 9. Achua with the dunk.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Wright's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 7. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switch here also for New York. Hart's checked in. Out to Lillard. From the arc. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Three-pointer, Bridges. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jackson for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. Out left to the wing. Fires from 14. The bank shot, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Hart passes to Bridges. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. It's Wright on the wing. Towns outside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Towns passes to Wright. Hart from long range. Buries it from 3. Hart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Lillard, a screen on Hart. Out to Lillard. The 3. The answer. It's Dame time.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Jackson.
Number 3.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Porter driving to the basket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Achua against Portis. Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 15. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
The Bucks making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Achua with the dunk.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Pass to Porter. Out to Lillard for three. Drops in the three. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Damian Lillard.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Pass to Prince. Over Towns. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Portis.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Sends it home from three-point land. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one with all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.